Welcome back to the AMD at the Glen 490.8. We had to take a quick commercial break, but we are green flag racing again. We're back to green flag racing. There goes Cooper. He just immediately gets into the lead with now 100 laps to go. The Earnhardts trade the position, which is really wholesome to see. The 89 Morgan Shepherd, he's there. There he goes. Oh, we went 3 wide back there for 5th? Man. Travis really going to push it. Whoa! Sonic just made sure to get that corner extra time. Tried to take the corner the tightest possible. All the drivers going directly in the grass. It did somewhat benefit him, actually. Oh! Oh! That was close. Alright, looks like Kevin Grubb is getting back into the lead. He's being given the opportunity to do so. There he is. Fathers son working together to keep the lead at the road course. It's about their best track together. It's their best track all around. Alright, there's Sonic taking the lead. We're going 4 wide for second. Dale Jr. takes out his own father by accident. Not something you would expect to see out here. And now, since there is no reverse whatsoever, Dale Sr.'s kind of put in a weird situation. Like, what does he do here? Other than slam directly into a wall. And then another wall. And then another wall. And completely totaled his car as the rest of the field is coming back around. But luckily this provides exactly what everyone needed, which is a pit stop. So we will have the pit stop. Maybe 5 minutes, as it always is. And we will be back after the 5 minutes. And then we will later see who had the fastest pit stop. Alright, here we go! We are back. We will see who had the fast pit stop. This is gonna be a great show. There we go, run. Alright, it looks like things calm down. We got new tires on all 14 of the cars, all 4 tires. And got all the fuel they need to make it the rest of the way. Oh! He's trying to get the lead early. He should have waited just one more lap, and now he's going to the back. He's going behind the 54, and then he will have to pass the 41 after turn 1, and then possibly even the 3. Whoa! Was not expecting 41 to be able to pull something like that off. Just intimidated grub enough to leave. Honestly, I'm so surprised at how well he's been performing. After everyone changed up the driving style. Oh, there's Dale Sr. taking the lead. Oh, it just bumped and ran. Just bumped and ran. Kevin grubbed. Over to there. Alright, Jimmy Spencer get the lead in the first turn or the final turn. I wonder which one he's going for. Oh, he chose the first turn. Alright, there he goes. There. It's Jimmy Spencer and Koopa. Those are the top two right now. And we have Ricky Craven back in contention for this, along with Elliott Sapp. Here we go. Hey, this is getting real close. Whoa! Alright, there's Koopa going for the lead. Dale Jr. is getting all the way up there. Yeah, usually straight away after this 180-degree turn is a great tell of who's gonna win, or at least lead this lap. Yeah, if the leader stays there. Alright, oh my goodness, this could be a lap for Sadler. Saw him a little bit ago, but I didn't think he would come back till the very end. Alright, is he gonna be able to pull it off in the final corner? No! It gets stolen from him thanks to going to the bottom due to some weird arrow from Sonic. There's Armani Williams looking for the run of his life. Koopa may have actually figured it out. Genuinely. Just needs to figure out how to get from last to first. So although recovering from a spin is practically impossible on every track. You at least gotta know how to go from 14th to 1st at all. And he was pretty successful the first time, just couldn't pull it off by the end. He's doing what he's got. He's giving it all he's got. These corners. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. There's Hideo Fukuyama. He's gonna take the lead now. Oh my goodness. There he goes. There goes Jimmy Spencer. He's got Terry Labonte right behind him. Oh! Oh, don't let him get away, man. Don't do that. Then again, if you want to keep your car in one piece, at least have it be drivable by the end. Oh! What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he had damage. That is the first ever time I've seen any of the drivers go straight through the middle. Instead of using the chicane. I honestly did not even think that his car. I did not think Ken Schrader had damaged his car. Although it is you did see. Although it was pretty cool to see someone actually using that road. Sorry about that. I'm still in shock to see that. Well, this day has not been kind to Schrader. Just put it up. Just put that out there. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that was really bad for Sonic. Just lost control. Oh my goodness, there he goes. Oof, whoa, whoa, he still has the lead. Yeah, I knew 3 wide was never gonna work. Over there. There's still 3 wide in turn 1. Trying to go 4 wide now for the lead. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. Kevin Grubb slams into the wall. He collects Kevin LePage. Luckily, LePage's car is perfectly fine. He's just got heavily slowed down from that. Alright, he could just throw the block on him now. I don't know why he didn't. Man, just a bad wreck all around. Drew Grubb. That's just why 4 wide doesn't work here. Especially the way they were doing it. I honestly just wanted to know how far back he was. 7 whole seconds back. Goodness. At that point, he was lucky for caution. Just didn't want to be involved in it. We have completed 121 laps out of the 200. There he goes. Whoa! There. There goes directly into the lead in 1 lap. I mean, he absolutely loves this track. It's the closest he ever really gets to his Mario Kart tracks. Whoa! Oh no! Oh! Ooh. Just a ginormous stack up. I think that's the most amount of cars wrecked so far. Alright, there's 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3. Grubb is still limping. I guess it just looked bigger from farther away. Glendale Jr. Certainly not a rivalry on this track you would have ever thought to see. But it's here. Whoa. Come on, man. He's got this. He's got this. This honestly could just be Grub's day. He's performing. He's been performing really well. Although he has had 2 wrecks in the last 15 or so laps. So it hasn't been a perfect day. It's just been a really well one considered the state of mediocrity he's been in throughout most series so far. Whoa! I did not think Mitch Schrader and Dale Sr. would get together like that. Oh, there he goes. There's Grub. He's taking the lead. Gotta work the side draft to perfection. A great run. Whoa! Oh! What in the world? Yeah, Kevin LePage just went way too wide there for what we could see. Oh no. Yeah, he wasn't gonna keep the lead for that long. Alright. Come on, man. Here we go. I believe the O2's got it. He's gonna take the lead in the 180-degree corner. That's how you steal the lead. That one corner is what helps decide the leader. I wonder if Williams got it in him to win this race, to be honest. This would make his second ever career win. It would be nice to have that after a few seasons of just nothing. Not even really that bad a finish, it's just nothing really interesting happening. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets back into the lead, but it's a fight with Williams. If Williams can cut him off now, it's all over. Slap. Nope, he couldn't do it. Just not enough time, not enough ground he had on the leader. So yeah, he's got to wait a little bit more to get back into it. Shockingly enough, Elliott Sadler's doing better. Should be performing better than Ken Schrader, even though Schrader's had better success at this track. With constant appearances up the lead. Normally every other time we come here. Alright, there he is. There's Elliott Sadler. And then he gets the lead stolen from him by Koopa. The driver who really struggled once it switched up on him. And then, there we go. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We have the 66 Kikkoman Ford of Hideo Fukuyama. One of the only two drivers who has yet to win a race in this series. Could he be the winner of the AMD at the Glen? AMD at the Glen. 490.8. 490.8. Wow, Armani Williams is already back up here. That's really nice to see. Oh! Terry Labonte, if that little spin could have went any worse, it could have taken out the O2. For some reason, the O2 takes the outside. I believe he was just intimidated by the 20. There we go. There he goes. Alright, it's looking really good for M&M's Mars. They are 1-2 right now. So either way you spin it, even if Schrader didn't move down, Sadler would have just taken his place. Second we start speaking bad about Sadler, he starts performing really well. I think the track will just be covered in like a thick layer of rubber after this race. Sorry about that. Whoa! Wait, when did this happen? Alright, the yellow flag is out. We did not notice Sonic was missing. That's on us there. I swear all the crash spots be covered in a thick layer of rubber after this race as well. Oh, we're going 3 wide. Who's gonna be able to pull it off? It looks to still be Terry Lamont. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Still kind of shocked. We have yet to see a night race here, to my knowledge. Although the track is pretty big, so I can understand why. Hold on, let me check something really quick. Right, yeah, that's a raceable state as well. Alright, well, Morgan Shepherd. He's actually in contention to lead in a little lap or two. And we're not even close to halfway past him. Yep, needs 50 to go. We're still seeing major lead changes. This might be the most competitive race you could have. This track always produces the most competitive race in the series. But this one of the road courses, it's basically everyone that isn't a short track. Or the super speedways. It's just basically any place that isn't a short track. Alright, there's Koopa just pulling out of nowhere, stealing the lead from the 89. Oof. Whoa, there he is. Just losing my mind there for a second. There he is. There we go. We got, whoa! Shepard got loose. I honestly thought he was gonna wreck. I was honestly thinking Ken Schrader would have let that lap. There he is. There's Kevin LePage. Jimmy Spencer's in last, but that doesn't mean he'll stay there. Finger Jr., we never know if he can catch up or not. Oof. And then there's LePage taking back the lead. Oh, two cars just hopped into the air and they were both able to stay under control. Here he goes. There's Sadler, and he takes the lead. It looks like Kevin Grubb is back in the lead, which is always nice to see. And Dale Sr.'s right behind him. Which side is Craven going with? He's going with the 3. And then Craven's gonna stay down low. This is really gonna benefit him. Can't move up, so he stays down. And he gets the lead thanks to it. Yeah, Craven has actually won here before. So he does have just a little bit more experience with the front. Whoa! It could have ended disastrous for the 5. Got milk? You should probably say got a win. Because that's the card that's been winning for the team. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. There goes Grub. Sorry about that. Give him some other audio there. It looks like Jimmy Spencer is taking the lead. Little father on Father's Day. I'm pretty sure all of them are fathers, to be honest. Well, I mean, in soccer and football, of course. And Armani Williams, and I mean, this would be a win for his father. And Brooks probably in a similar situation. I never heard about him having a child, fortunately. But yeah, a lot of fathers out here. Most of the field is fathers. 10, 10 of them are fathers. Except probably a grandfather. Husband. At least like 10 of them are. It's probably only 9. I don't know, about 66. Alright, there he goes. Oh, there's Elliott Sadler taking the lead. Alright, is he gonna be able to pull something off? Right now, it looks like Elliott Sadler's time to take the lead. Oh! Another pass for the lead. And this stage is about to be over. Yeah, after grouping get out of the court for the course races properly, we will not have any sort of stages. Fully grieve me. Well, Hideo Fukuyama flips over after hitting the rumble strips. It looks like I was about to say the only damage was just on the roof from flipping over. No, he ended up losing a wheel because of that. But he probably has the car in the best condition after a wreck that I've seen. No bent sheet metal, all the team needs to do is just find the tire, repair all the scratches. That was close. Whoa! All I saw in the background was just smoke. I believe that was Hideo Fukuyama again, who has damage. And Kevin LePage was also involved. There's Dale Jr. He gets to lead a lap before it's all said and done. Where this segment of the race is over. Right there waving those flags together. free display on how we have to set up kind of races and have asked to make these races shorter, but we have told them no. At least Grub got to leave all the way. Now we will head to the third part of the AMD at the Glen 490.8.